Time to make some cookies. These are apple, oatmeal, pecan cookies. Recipe I am coming up with as I go. Hey y'all, I am fixing to create a recipe. We'll see how this goes. But I have these apples left over from my apple brown sugar syrup. And I know I squeezed some of the juice out of them, but I'm thinking I'm gonna process these in here and make them like saucy maybe. So let's give it a try and we'll go from there. I'm gonna make some cookies. And I think I'm gonna put apples and pecans and use almond flour. So y'all join the experiment. I don't know if y'all ever seen the Drew Barrymore immersion blender, but it came with this and it's pretty cool. So I've just put them in here with what I got. I'm gonna see how they blend up. I don't know if I really wanted a sauce set. Let's see how it does. Probably haven't got sauce. I think it worked, y'all. Yeah. That's so good. I didn't even think about it. I could have just made applesauce, but I really do want to try some cookies. Alright, got that step done. Alright, I gotta get an egg. So we're gonna put one large egg in here. Okay. And I'm gonna do 5 tablespoons of melted butter. Let me get that. Alright, so I did 1/3 cup of butter and I melted it. And I'm gonna do some honey. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of honey. And I'm gonna mix this up. And then I'm gonna put my apple mixture in here. I remember, if you didn't see my video of me making the apple brown sugar syrup, it's 2 videos ago on this is probably about a good cup of the apples left over. They have brown sugar, cinnamon, and apples and water is how I cook them. There we go. Perfect. Mix that wet ingredient in. So you're gonna mix your wet ingredients first. All right, now I'm gonna put some old-fashioned oats in there. Let's go with 2 cups. And then I'm gonna do about 1.5 cups of almond flour. Okay. I chopped up half of a large Cosmic Crisp apple. And I'm going to chop up some pecans. And this little handy dandy contraption will do that too. There we go. I'm going to do a couple of handfuls. Now I'm not going to chop them up super fine. Like so. I'll rub that in. And now I'm going to mix this up and see what consistency I get. to get a cookie dough consistency. I think so. Yeah. So I had this idea that I want to do this, so I kind of Googled different recipes and put together my own. Alright. Put them on the cookie sheet now and we'll see how they do. Alright. Alright, I'm going to put them in the oven for 350 and I'm going to go for 12 minutes and see how they do. Alright, now this is something else I saw when I was trying to find an idea of what to do, but it didn't give me no measurements, but I do got the ingredients. Powder, some maple glaze to go on top. So I'm going to put some powdered sugar in my bowl. And gonna pour some almond milk in it. I poured too much. Alright. That's too soupy. Add some more powdered sugar. Definitely not going to need any more milk. Unless I put too much powdered sugar. Let's see. The sugar. Finish this bag up. And we'll put some maple syrup in it. So, I don't know how much to put. We just put it. Okay. It's stuck. Got 5 minutes on cookies. We wanted a glaze. We don't want an icing so much, so this might work. Woo, that's good. Whoa! Did y'all see that? I just finished out that bottle. Trial and error cooking. Ain't it fun? Let's see now. Oh yeah. That's good. Alright, let's wait for them cookies to get done. Alright, y'all, they're done. I added another 3 minutes because that just didn't look good enough for me. I'm going to let them sit about 10 or 15 minutes before I go mess with them. And then we'll put the icing on, or the glaze, yeah. All right, y'all, so after I baked them 15 minutes and I let them thick, they did not flatten out. And I want them flattened out like a cookie. I don't like them thick. My washer's going, excuse me. So, I put them back in there for another, flatten them out, put them back in there in another 5 minutes. And this is what we got. So 20 minutes was good. So this time I'm gonna try and I should have probably left them on the cake. I'm gonna roll them up in balls and flatten them out to kind of hold everything together a little better maybe. Yeah. I moved them to my cooling rack quicker because, to be honest, I didn't want to get out another pan. And I had more to cook, so I did leave the skin on my apples when I cut them up. I like the skin. So I guess it's your preference on how thick you want them. And like I said, it's trial and error because that's just something no measurements. No nothing. Just let's do this. Alright. I'm going to put these in the oven for 20 minutes. Alright, that second batch is done. And I got one of these little honey things. That's what I'm going to put my, I'm drizzling my icing on with. I'm going to put it, sorry, my glaze, my maple glaze. And just, if you don't have one of these, just use a spoon and drizzle them on there. And y'all know I done taste tested them, and they are good. Not too sweet. The only sugar is in this powdered sugar, and of course the brown sugar that the apples were cooked in. This might have been easier with a spoon, but I thought I'd better use this honey thing that we unwittingly bought somewhere. On some kind of road trip, I think. But anyway, this is my apple, oatmeal, maple, pecan cookies. Y'all get you some. Stay groovy.